You know our Prime Minister, Narendra Modi?
Everyone know he's famous in China, by the
Oh,
way.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was going to say that whenever PM Modi is addressing India, he gives inspiration. He tries inspiring.
Same like our president.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you that President Xi Jinping, how does he talk to public?
I believe all the presidents, politicians, they talk quite serious, and mostly they gave, as you said, motivation and a direction to guiding your citizen, right? So, normally he's quite, in my opinion, he's quite cool guy. I really like him because he's always going to a lot of different side of China, because China, like India, is huge. He go to somewhere really down to the factory, to the people's family, even to the village, to show the government's cares, and shows that he really pushed China. Especially you see during this, like under his ruling, China's went up so fast. And he's super sharp and action person. And also about your president is the same. Because we see there is a lot of new technology happen on India. This is what I see on Douyin, by the way. And there's, like some new train. You have this fast train, right?
Right.
Really cool one. And also you got this factory, like this opening. Even I know India is quite religion mixed country. Some religion have big like festival or some days. He's always shows up there and to speak, to represent the people, to show same like us. Government cares.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they care us.
Are there people in China who don't like the government?
To be honest, that's a really, really dangerous question, but I would love to see, because it's just my personal opinion, doesn't represent anyone.
Yeah.
Every government, I'm been to more than 40 countries in the world. No matter where I went to, I always heard two voices. Doesn't matter how great the government try to do the best to do the country, there's always two voices. There are people like, there are people don't like. But one thing about China, as I'm proud of Chinese, is we're proud of our country. We all love our country. This is no matter people from the Chinese like move to American, or there's a lot of Chinese in Singapore. They all have this heart in like China inside of us.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's one similarity between India and China.
Yeah.
Again, two opinions on the government, but everyone is patriotic and everyone loves the country. And I think that this is because of history and culture. So in India, we love our culture.
Exactly.
We realize that, we are thousands of years old and we love studying that stuff. Do Chinese students also study their culture a lot?
Yes, this is a mandatory on the school, which is the class which is mandatory. Everyone should to learn, because I really love history. I always believe no matter how fast the times change, technology, this like AI, whatever is happening, the history is always repeating, but with different way to show that. It's always repeating. And also about the, we really have so much things similar. You love your culture. I really see it from the article, everything, same as us. Every Chinese really proud to be a Chinese. We have more than 5,000 years history, Yeah. By the way, one topic I would just want to say that, based on both our government, my personal opinion think like they already did the best, because nowhere else can speak on the same position as us, because we have the largest population in the world. So, for example, you talk about Europe, any country, just mention a name like France or whatever. They have different the way to rule the country, the government. Because why? They have less population. This, for example, you have one bread, you give to 10 people, or you give one bread to million people. The piece of land of India and China almost like similar, not to say that huge. The place can be people lived like suitable for living. Not talk about mountain or somewhere really cold or
Right.
river or sea. This usable land is really limited. People are huge. Based on this kind of unique situation, our government really did the best, but for sure they didn't do it perfect, but they tried to make people to have better life. I heard India, they build a toilet, they build a factory, they have a lot of training. China the same. They tried. I mean, this is my opinion.